Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back, you lovely people. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. So we're going to look at this kill count of Harry's that's obviously coming back to haunt him. You've got it all over the news again today, how the T group, okay, I won't say the full name, but the T group, of sort of like sacrifice somebody. That's, a polite way of saying it. Obviously, I don't want to do certain keywords here. So apparently they've sacrificed somebody who they believe to have been a spy working for the British, and now they're citing, Harry's comments, and accusing Harry of war crimes. Well, let's see how let's see how Harry feels about this. How does Harry feel about this? He's blaming Meghan. He's blaming Meghan because you put it out there, didn't you? You put it out there to get that bloody security. The security. So, he's blaming her. So he's not happy at all. He's blaming her. You see, I've said to you, with all the best intentions of a plan, there will always be something you didn't see that spins off, and I've always mentioned about and talked about unintended consequences, So yeah, he's blaming her. It's her fault. It's her fault. She said to put it in. She told me it looked good. Well, she's not feeling too good with herself at all at the moment. Okay, so I will get to her in the next one. But yeah, so he's blaming her. And then he's going to blame the press. He's going to blame the press. How does Harry feel, about an actual threat? Excuse me. How does Harry feel about this being accused of war crimes, and what's his face now? He's actually he's absolutely furious. This is something he could not have foresaw. Yeah, he couldn't have foreseen this at all. You've got the Knight of Swords here, so, well, for a start, he'll have been warned you can't really go to polo anymore because you're, there's a lot of things coming here that are on you'll have Invictus games we'll look at. I'm thinking polo is definitely out, such aggression, honest to God. He is on one about this. Harry, you've got nobody else but to blame yourself. I also feel like, this rolls out a coronation. I do, because I just don't feel like well, Harry is nothing special to the group organisation of T, okay? But what they say is that this is an opportunity, they see him as being a child. He's a gift that kept giving, so of course they're going to take up opportunities. But, how does Harry feel about being accused of war crimes? Oh, not good at all, not good. Do you know what, as well? I think something to do with the army is involved here as well. So maybe, something's wrong. I'm getting something is wrong, really wrong. Harry's he's not liking it. That's what I'm saying. So whatever the army are saying or doing, he's not liking at all. He's in a worse state now than he ever was with security. I mean, to think he had it all. He had it with the monarchy. When he left, his dad paid for his security, and then he was taking... he's gone too far. That's what he's gone too far. And rightly or wrongly, Harry, you've sort of like confessed to taking out 25 people and having no bones about it, no remorse, no guilt, no anguish, no reflection. You know, you're doing a job, yeah, but I mean, you know, there's a difference to, there's a bloody difference anyway to what your role in the army is to Civvy Street. Does Harry regret making that statement in his book, Spare, that he took out 25? Oh, I think so. He's feeling sorry for himself now. You are, yeah. Ah, dear me. Oh, dear me. And do you know what? William is a problem to you, isn't he, Harry? William is on the warpath. On the warpath, okay? Regarding this. This has now become a diplomatic, you know, incident that's worldwide. I mean, Harry, your missus isn't all that clever, is she? You know, she's not all that bright. Not all that bright. So he's blaming Meghan. Look, there's all these people involved. Look, you've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? That's your gold digger. Or greedy, you know, greedy, always wanting things, like with a shopping, wanting to hang on to it, didn't want to send it back, you know, kept items and dresses and shoes and a lot of things that she shouldn't. You know, she's very, very greedy. And then you've got the Knight of Swords, you know, oh, this ain't going well at all. This ain't going well. This is a male. This is a male in uniform. Oh, he's going to slap you, Harry. He's going to slap you. And then I've got the King of Cups as well. I mean, you know, Harry's tends to be the King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands I've always had for him. Reversed as well, mainly because he's unreliable and his truth's always changing. So, yeah, I'm getting Williams on the warpath with him about this. So, you know, we're getting orders here. I see we're getting orders. How does Harry feel about it? Oh, he's another victim, you know. Now we can write about that he was, you know, he was so incendiary, his book, you know. It was so famous that, you know, people wanted to take him out. Well, oh dear, Harry, you know. Isn't it funny? So all these idiots that was breaking into your garden to take photos and, you know, trying to get into your house. But now you're scared, are you? Now you're scared. Now you're shitting your pants. Now you're shitting your pants, Harry. You are. You've never had a credible threat, and this is going to sort of like knock you back. So far, we get I'm getting two guys, and I'm getting obviously him hair. Will Harry be charged with anything? Okay, or will he face discipline for anything because of this? What is it? Acknowledgement? No, it's not. Is it? Announcement? You know, will Harry face any discipline or charges regarding you know, starting all this with the Taliban again? Well, I think you're going to get, you know, definitely a lot of questions being asked, and, you know, there's going to be arguments and competing. I'm seeing a U-turn, you know, a kind of a U-turn. So, what didn't you say about that then, Harry? You know, we didn't say the royals was racist. The media did. It's going to try and spin it that, you know, the media have put this whole situation, that they've endangered him. The media have twisted it, okay, like a spin. Kind of feel like something right down his alley. Right down his alley. So what on earth is that? So the conversation as he goes, well, it's right down his alley. You know, he should have known this. He should have known this. There's going to be a lot of talks in. He should have known this. Are the Taliban going to put a hit on him? Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. I'm getting veiled threats. Veiled threats. Veiled threats. So my first thought when I picked up the card was no. So the importance of the threat is more important than the act. Okay, so that's it. So the importance of the threat is much worse than the act. So they're going to threaten. They're going to make him fear for things. You know, they're going to use him as propaganda for a bit. But I'll tell you now as well, if there was going to do something, well, you're not going to know. You wouldn't know. But I think, you know, they see Harry as being a child and immature and so, like, weak, very weak. It's like Harry's done the, you know, that, and I've said it once, but I won't say it again. I know, you know, so Group T, they think he's done him a favour. They think he's done them a favour because it is the propaganda crap that they rely on, you know. So, yeah, they're going to use Harry as a weapon. Dear me, against himself. What does Prince Harry fear out of this situation? His book. So does he feel like, you know, this is going to overshadow the book and the revelations, you know, this soon spirals out of control. He's frightened of, I know what he's frightened of. His fear is for Archie. Oh dear, well, you should have thought about that before you put everything in that book and on your Netflix and on this and on that, you know. So yeah, his worst fear is for his children. Well, that's good. That's good, you know. That's half decent, isn't it, you know. I think it's about his children after the fact, you know. He's got no foresight, has he? You know, he can't foresee things coming up, you know. He's just reactive all the time. So we know Harry put it in the book to make himself look hard. That's what we would say, look hard, when he actually doesn't. When people say he's not very bright, you know, I try and sum it up. You just can't, can you? He's just, I believe he's on another planet, an absolute another planet. I can't cope with people like that. That's why I choose, you know, to keep my circle very, close, okay? It's just how I like it. You know, you just go over places and you start reading into people, or, like, their energy seeps into you, or, you know, as it does. And I can't cope with people like that. I can feel them a mile off. I can smell them. Right, come on then, what we're going to ask next then? Oh, go on then. Okay, so, yeah, how does King Charles feel about this diplomatic incident now? Oh, he's not happy. No celebration for you, Harry. No celebration, okay? It can't happen. Is it your birthday as well? Okay, I'm seeing like a birthday somewhere, and I think that like doesn't get celebrated. It's no celebration is too much of a risk. How does William feel about this diplomatic incident? So the Two of Wands reversed. You had the Three of Cups reversed and the Page of Pentacles there. Seven of Cups reversed. Five of Wands upright, and I think we knew the people. So all of a sudden, like all this is shifting from everybody is blaming around him. Two of Wands. How does William feel? Well, he hopes that he can't come now, it's like that would be a good excuse not to have Harry, just for all the security. I mean, I don't know. I think Charles doesn't feel like celebrating much at the moment, It's not both his sons that are making his life a misery, it's one of them. I feel I don't want to know, I don't want to get involved, He's made his bed lie in it. I just feel like this is a disagreement, this ain't ever going to be healed between them. The gulf of experiences, well, is too far, too much. Harry and William could spend a lifetime now talking about what went wrong or how they felt, and I just feel like it's nobody's ever going to see the other, the other side, especially Harry. Well, something's took the shine off it for King Charles, definitely. He's certainly in no mood to celebrate. What does our Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, think of Harry and the Group T making statements? It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, okay? It is an absolute nightmare. A diplomatic nightmare. Now, this could put other diplomats, I mean, it was a nightmare anyway. They could have been securing stuff. They could have been asking to do like a swap, an exchange of prisoners. We don't know, but I'm telling you now, this has kept Rishi Sunak up all night, okay? It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare, and he keeps thinking, how worse can things be? Now, from the Prime Minister's point of view, well, that's why you have a government, to try and sort these things out. They already know that between the two countries, us and Iran, that there are major issues, and, well, I don't know, how's the word? There's no civility, civility, where they just chop people's heads off, don't they? And just hang them and this, that and the other. They do it and that's it. This is a nightmare for Russia. So hopefully he'll pass that bloody bill. What does Rishi Sunak intend to do? What action will he take to Harry? What action is he going to take against Harry? Ooh, 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 Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords reversed, okay. Well, this person looks like they're getting away with it, don't they? Don't worry. Yeah, they look like they're getting away with it. Again, in the dark of the night, sneaking around. Pretty cocky. Look, I'll come back for that bit later. Got 5 swords there, 2 there. Oh, I'll just pop them out of sight, but I'll come back. Thinking that they're blending. No, the way that we was giving it. So I feel like, you're going to get caught here. Harry's going to get caught in something, definitely. Now, this is to do with lies. This is to do with lies and propaganda. But yeah, it's to do with something that Harry's done wrong will come out in its destroying. So I mean, I ain't joking. If your Prime Minister wants this for you, you better, you better run and quick, and far. So I believe, like, there's only so much information that Rishi Sunak can give you. And so the public as well. It's like, how much more? I mean, he's just a nightmare. Look, 9 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Rishi is not happy with him one bit. He needs to be curtailed. He needs to be curtailed. But yeah, 7 of Swords. I'm going to say that in this case, the lies Harry has told that has not yet been revealed must be. So, I don't know why I said it that way, but the lies that Harry... the lies of Harry that have not been told must be told. Okay, so, what about the army then? What is the army gonna... what action is the army gonna take, if any? What action are the army gonna take, if any, against Harry for this? Ooh, I can see by the end of the month we've got some news. Okay, so with the moan, it takes a while for it to shine through. So we've got more bits and drabs coming through here, more information, maybe more comments, but I'm getting within the month. Now, I really do feel like the army are going to be somehow involved. Can they do that? Can they, like, once you've left the army, can they drag you back? Can they do anything? Because I just feel like, we by the end of the month, or it's got a month here, 28 days, that we will know something. I told you, didn't I, about that medal? It's got a medal or something. That it will be one that he likes and loves, okay? I feel like that could be taken from him. It should be taken. Looks like it will be taken. So the army are making moves behind the scenes, and so there's something boiling. So they're doing it behind the scenes, and then it comes out. They do it behind the scenes, then it comes out. How will this affect Harry being able to come to the coronation? Can't come, no security. I love it, okay. Four of Pentacles. Oh, there's Meghan, you know, I think she's going somewhere, waiting. And then they find out, no, you can't, no security. And, you know, I can see that Charles isn't going to pay for the security either. So I'm getting no security, okay. Looks like you're staying where you are with your palm trees, girls and boys, okay? You are staying there. You're not coming here. Which is a shame, really, because I wanted to do another reading to see if he was actually coming. But anyway, I will, and we'll twist it and play with it a little bit. Okay, so I think that's it for now then. We have certainly, you know, seen veiled threats here. Just threats, empty threats, you know. Rumours as well. Harry is fuming, absolutely fuming. He's blaming Meghan. He knows something about William. You know, William's on the warpath with him as well. And yeah, so he's frightened for his kid. That's the only decent thing in there. You know, what will be the outcome for Harry regarding his comments on the group tea? He'll write another book. Just money. He'll make money off it. I feel sick now, don't you? Maybe he'll offer a donation. Should he offer a donation to someone? I don't like that at all. So, yeah, money. A new beginning. He'll create something, will he? You know, he'll make something of this. So he might have been pissed off there, guys. But, you know, right now, it's like he'll make more money. Oh, dear. What card to leave on? Okay, guys. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.